What is going on YouTube? It's FlopFish here, and welcome to my most rage-inducing clip in NHL 14. This is one that I raged pretty hard at. The controller may or may not have been thrown on my bed, which is conveniently located right behind me, luckily. Got some pretty good kickback, but yeah, so pretty much the scenario behind this makes this even more raging. I'm in Division 2. I was 5-2-2, which means I have 12 points. You need 13 points to go to Division 1. Also, you only play 10 games, so this is my last game. And so all things going well, playing him pretty good. Had a couple wicked saves from his Letnin that should have gone in like 99% of the time. Didn't really bother me too much because I was playing the game really well, and I wasn't worried about it at all. We'll flash forward to the third period. He gets 2-on-1, a little bit of a 2-on-1. It was more of like a 2-on-3, but his two guys were just ahead of my last two guys. And so he's going for the cross crease, and I play it perfectly, lay down to block the pass, and it goes off my guy and into the net, which is, yeah, that was very rage-inducing in itself because I played that perfectly. Puck goes off me and in, and I'm just like, oh well, I can get this back. 15 minutes left, no big deal. I can score another goal. I've gotten a few chances all game. I've hit about 4 or 5 posts. Had a couple breakaways that somehow Letnin stopped, and so you know, a couple posts later, a couple good scoring chances later, and we're all of a sudden about 5 minutes left. I have a breakaway with Carl Hagelin. The nearest person behind him is at the center ice line when he is at the blue line, who somehow catches up to him a little bit. Then he goes for the dive and trips up Hagelin. Doesn't even touch the puck, just takes out Hagelin's leg like he's chopping down a tree, and no penalty called. And I was just like, what? Like, that's a penalty shot. Never mind, no penalty being called. So I was raging then. On top of the own goal, it got worse. So flash forward, we're in about the 35-40 second mark left in the game. Firing all the scoring chances I can get a really good scoring chance in front of the net. Puck trickles through Letnin, hits the post, which, you know, it hits the post. It's going to slowly bounce towards going in. And this is where Letnin's going to dive back. He's going to activate Hoover Glove. Hoover Glove is a great feature in NHL 14. It allows goalies to make some unbelievable, unrealistic saves. Like, for example, right here, you're going to see him just suck this up. Like, look at the pure suction power on that. Could you imagine in the NHL if goalies had like little force fields in their gloves and they could just pull them back? But anyways, it gets worse from here. So he pulls it off the line like this, which is one thing. Then he slides into the net. Yeah, his whole glove is in the net with the puck. Like, literally, whole glove in the net with the puck. Well, most of the glove. But you can see the puck's clearly in there. There's the goal line. There's the puck. It is clearly over. Anyway you want to slice this, this is a goal, right? Wrong. It is not a goal yet. You can still see the line there. You can actually see the line right beside his glove. So I'm just like, I saw this and I'm just like, that puck's in the net. Why is that not a goal? And then so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slow things a little bit. Somehow the puck just goes off his elbow and then right back into his glove again. But still, you can see the puck sliding in the net. It's in the net. It's on its own. It's in the net. Whistle hasn't blown yet. And yeah, the puck's in his glove. It's in the middle of the freaking net. Like, how much of his body's in the net? I don't know. I think he got from his elbows in, even half of his like left side's in the net here. So like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the refs were on this game, but it was probably some pretty good stuff. So it's in the net, no goals called, and I was pretty upset because I'm just like, that would have been 2-2, would have been going into overtime, would have gotten my point, and would have been off to Division 1. Instead, now I have to go back through Division 2, which is just not very fun to play. And just to show you guys, the whistle hasn't blown, but anyways, pretty much, yeah, what happens is that he slides the puck out, and it's going to come out here, and the whistle's going to go. Yeah. So yeah, whistle still hadn't gone yet. Puck was clearly in the net. The ref is clearly to blame for that. Kind of sucks, but that is the way the cookie crumbled in this game, and it was one of those games that was just like, are you freaking kidding me with everything that happened? Definitely should have won the game, but oh well, them be the breaks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little bit of a rage-inducing clip. I know it was very frustrating to have happen. I'm sure you guys will get a kick out of it yourselves. As always, take it easy, and I will catch you guys on the flop side.